Hi guys, it's Rebecca Nolan here with livingfitfast.com. So today I want to talk to you about stretching. I've had some requests from some women on what are some great stretches when your legs are sore. So I'm going to cover some great leg stretches today that are going to help loosen things up. Because part of the, when you are strength training, it's good because it helps you get stronger, it helps you, tighten and tone, but some of us who have things, it can also aggravate. If you have low back pain, if you have low back pain, sometimes that can be your tight hip flexors, or because you're sitting all day and things get tight. So it's like you're strengthening, but at the same time you have to get over that hump of getting stronger, but things are tightening up. So it's really important that you stretch so you can loosen everything out. So what I'm going to talk to you about today is, what I want you to do is get into like this would be kind of like a, split squat lunge type of position. So you're going to get in this position. This is a balance challenger, okay? So the goal of this is you're going to line up this heel directly with your kneecap, alright? So once you do that, you're going to come up, alright? Sometimes putting your hands here helps your balance. What I want you to do is squeeze your butt, really push those hips forward. I want a nice flat back through here, okay? So really, if you struggle getting in this position, you probably are really tight through here. And this is one of my places that I get really tight. So on this side, I will wobble a lot, all right? So if you see my story, this is my hip surgery side, so I get really tight over on this side. So it's a constant battle. So once you've gotten this and you master just holding in this position, what you'll do, you go maybe a half an inch forward and hold it and come back. So you're not going forward like this, because then some people use their back. You're really wanting to tackle your hip flexor instead of just your back. So you come forward just a little bit. You should feel the stretch right in here. So you're coming forward with your leg, not going back, okay? Then you would switch sides, all right? Another one that I like to do is lift that arm up and come forward that way. Gives you an extra stretch. So it's another great hip flexor stretch. A dynamic warm-up, one that you can do if you're getting ready to work out. You'll come back, get into that split squat, you drop down 2 times, come up, come back. That's a good one. Sometimes I usually get up against something when I do this one, but I'm not going to do it right now. But this helps get that piriformis area. Put your leg across like this, get up against a chair. Obviously, I'm not going to do that right now because I don't have anything around me. But you'll go down and you'll lower. So I'm holding something. I'll just really lower, and I'll just hold that pose and really get that position. I used to do this one in yoga. It feels so good. Hold that. Another way to do that one, hit that same area. If your balance isn't the best, you will put your leg crossed like this. And all of these, hold them for 20 seconds. Hold until you feel that stretch, loosen up, pull back, give that rocking motion. Like with this one, I tell my clients, pull back until you feel that stretch, loosen up a little. Pull back, hold it a little bit, and then loosen it up a little. So that's a really great one to do. Another one to do to target that glute area when you're sore is grab your ankle, put your hand on the outside of that knee, or that thigh, and you're going to push towards that opposite shoulder. This is a great one to do, especially for those of you who have ever had sciatica pain. This is a good one to do. You hold it and you'll do the other side. Another one, this is one of my favorite ones to do to really loosen up this hip flexor, that deep, in here. You really want to target that area. You will get up against the wall, take that foot back. What you'll do is you'll squeeze your butt. You can lean forward, or you can play around with it, lean back till you feel the stretch. Grab a resistance band. You can breathe in through your nose, and then you're going to breathe out through your mouth. And when you breathe out through your mouth, you're going to pull back. It should really loosen. You should feel a pinch in here, or really what it's doing is stretching, really getting deep in there. And then switch sides, all right? So that's another good one to do. Another good one I like to do is the pigeon pose. Come up like this, and then you'll come up. Most people are kind of like this. So that's a good one to do too for your hip flexors and your piriformis area. You're getting your hip flexor this way, and then piriformis and the butt's getting stretched this way. So that's a really good one to do. Another stretch I like to talk about is for people who have tight neck areas. Get like a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball and get up against a wall with it and roll the ball up in your neck and around in here and down through here. It's going to really help loosen things up. What you do is before you do it, you see where your neck is falling, then roll it in that area, and then you should be able to go farther with it. So anyway, so these are just some super really quick, easy stretches to do. One more dynamic stretch that I like to do is have people come into this lunge position again and then try and straighten out that front leg. This is a good dynamic one to do before a workout. You're going to come forward. Some people will be able to stretch that front leg out. It just depends on their flexibility level. So that's a really good one to do as well. Alright? Let me know what you think. I put free nutritional tips and workouts every week. Make sure you check out my Tight Tummy Starter Kit below. Subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you soon.